All right, I got my buddy Link with me this morning. What's going on today, Link? What's the big day today?
We're going to the auction.
We're going to your first farm auction?
Well, second, I think.
Wow, you ain't been to another one with me, I don't think.
Remember we went with you and my family and your family, and we went to go see an indoor auction.
Well, this is your first big outdoor auction with like really big equipment.
Okay.
So what else is special about today? What is Uncle Matt going to do today? Maybe.
He's going to look at some sprayers and see if he can get one.
Yep, we're going to try and buy a sprayer today.
Yep.
We got 3 sprayers total we're looking at. One of them is at the dealership, and we got 2 here at the auction. Kelly, Zach, and I sat down last night and went over each sprayer in detail. We know what the value is on the one at the dealership, so it gives us an idea of what we can pay for the ones at the auction. You know, the ones at the auction going to need a little bit more than the one at the dealership. Most other things is pretty much the same on all 3 sprayers. The hours are real close, within 300 hours of each other. The options are pretty much the same. 2 of them are 2017 models, one's a 2018 model. So 2 of them need wheel fenders. One of them's already got it. 2 of them need a paint job on the booms. One of them looks pretty good. But anyway, the one at the dealer, they're asking I think $158,500 for it. But I'm going to get a higher value for my sprayer if I trade it into the dealer than what I would be able to sell it for outright, because if I sell it outright, I won't have to rob the GPS stuff off of my sprayer, the satellite receiver and the display, because it's got all the unlocks I need. So that's going to lower the value of my sprayer if I sell it outright. Anyway, all said and done with what the 2 sprayers at Dyersburg need versus the ones at the dealership versus the trade-in value and everything, we figure out if we can get one of those 2 sprayers at the auction for less than $135,000, it'll be a good buy. Anything over $135,000, we're going to be probably better off with the one from the dealership. Still, even at $135,000, we'll pay a little bit more from the one for the dealership. I think about $2,000-3,000. But on the flip side, we're not gonna have to sell ours outright. And for me, I've always had lots of problems trying to sell equipment, especially high dollar stuff. I never get anywhere close to what I think it's worth. So the last time we bought a sprayer at auction was actually the one that we have now. And we had...
That was from an auction?
Yeah, I bought the one that I've got now. I bought it at an auction 5 or 6 years ago. I can't remember. Somewhere in that time frame. We had a John Deere 4710 sprayer. High hour. Real good shape, though. I thought it was worth about $50,000, and really it was worth about $50,000. But it took me like 2.5 months to sell it, and I finally got like $37,500 for it. So it's a big for me. It's a big hassle selling our stuff, because typically it's high houred, and the market for something like that is a lot less than if you're selling something newer with lower hours. So anyway, bottom line is about $135,000 or less. We're gonna come home with one of the ones at the auction. If they go for over $135,000, we're gonna go with the one from the dealer. And the first one in line at the auction is one that Kelly and I both think is not the better one of the 2 that's up there. So probably what we're going to do, unless the first one goes for, I mean, dirt cheap, we're probably just going to watch it, see what it goes for, and focus our efforts on the second one. We think it's the one that's in a little bit better shape, might be a little bit better option for us. Anyway, we'll see you at the auction here in a few minutes. All right, we just got here. Pretty large crowd.
Yeah.
Don't really want to see that. Means could be more people bidding against me.
Whoa.
Those are just ones that the dealership selling. They've got them out of the way right now. All right, Link. See over there, you see the shed, the 2 sprayers under the shed. The one on the left is the one I'm most interested in. In fact, I think I already see Aunt Kelly standing over there by it.
Oh yeah. Look at it's wet today. They got a hard rain today.
Yeah, they got a little bit of rain last night. I just looked at that other one over again, cranked it up, and the controllers aren't even talking to the monitor. And then 2 days ago, the engine fan was throwing a code. I'm not even going to bid on it. I don't care if it goes cheap. It's got issues there that are popping up.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people looking at it. Nobody's looking at this, but this guy over here hasn't moved in 10 minutes.
Yeah. They can look over all they want to.
You always got a call thing.
Yeah, if it's got electrical issues, that's not something I want to touch right off the bat. Link and Carter got their hot chocolate, so they're happy.
I'm already outnumbered.
All right, we done got started. That's where they're at. That's where the first sprayer is.
97 hand, inbound, 10 and 2 and a hand, 510, 2 and a hand, 5 now, 7 and a half, back 10, 5 now, 7 and a half. 85 down, 80, 85, 85, 85. I got money, 80 down, 85. 80 down, 85 down, 85. This is too cheap, 80, 85 down, 85. 82, 5, I got it ahead of you, Kenny. 82, 5, 85. 85, 75 to 90, now 25, 95, 95, 75, 95, 75. 97, 5, 100 down to 97, 5, 100, 197, 5, 197, 5, now 100. Now 25. 102 pounds, 105. I got 102 pounds, 105. 102 pounds, 105, 103 pounds, 105, 105, 105, 105, 105, 105, 106. 106, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 7, now 8, now 9, now 9, now 9, 109, now 10. 109, 10, now 11. 111, 12. 111 to 12 pounds, 111 to 12. 17-year model, 111 to 12 pounds, 111, 12 to 13. 112, 13, now 114, 113 to 14, 113 to 14, too cheap. 114 to 15, 114, 15, too cheap. 114, 15, 16, 115 to 16 pounds, 115 to 16, 115, 16 to 17, 117, 117, 117. 117 to 118, 117 to 18, 117 to 18 to 18, 118 to 19 to 19, 119 to 19, 118, 19, 118, 5, now 119,000. Now 119, 5, 119, 5, 119, 5, 119, 5, 119, 5. 119.5 anywhere, 119.5. You want to do it?
Hey, Jack, the first sprayer's always...
First one is always the cheapest.
Well, the first sprayer went for 119,000, I think. It's the one we really didn't want. It might have been a good deal, but we decided not to get it. Now 12, now 12,
Yep.
now 13,
Yep.
now 112, 13,
Yep.
113, 14, 15, 115, 16,
Yep.
17, 117, 117, 117, now 118,
118.
now 118 to 19, 118, 19, 118, 19, 118, 19, now 20, 119, 20,
Yep.
now 1, 121, 121, 121, 122, 121, 122, 23, 122, 3 down, 122, 3 down, 122, 3, 122, 23, 123, 123 forward, 124, 124 down 5, 124 5, 124 to 5 down, 124 to 5 down, 124 25, now 126, 126, now 126, 126, 126, now 127, 127, now 126 7, now 126 7, now 126 127, 127 8, 128. Sorry, you'll get 127 5. You've been winning. 127 5. 127 5.
Oh me, my legs are shot after standing up for about 4 hours straight. Well, Link, we struck out on the sprayers, didn't we?
Yep.
And the header trailer.
Yeah.
But the good thing was I felt really good about this auction. We really did our homework beforehand, had in our mind what we were willing to pay for the others, and then if it went over that price, we knew we had a good fallback option, which ultimately probably would have been the best option anyway, unless we could gotten those others two for cheaper than what they went for. So the first one that we decided we weren't going to bid on just because it just didn't look right. It just looked like it hadn't really been taken care of that great. It went for, I think, $119,000. The second one, we said we wouldn't go over like 130, or we ultimately decided we wouldn't go over 130. I stopped bidding at 128. I think it went for 129,000. So the one at the dealership's going to cost us a little bit more money, but it's 1 year newer, got the better monitor in it and stuff. And the big thing is we're not going to have to strip the booms off to paint it. The paint's still in good shape. And the biggest thing that weighed in on my decision is we're not going to have to sell ours outright. We can trade it in. So there's a whole lot of hassle right there that not going to have to go through. I just always have a hard time selling equipment, it seems like. I was really disappointed in the header trailer. We were bidding on a 38-foot four-wheel steer header trailer because we've got a new corn head coming in, the 12 road that we demoed. And of course we can't go down the road with it, it's way too wide, so we need another header trailer. But that daggone thing went for more than what a brand new one cost. So we bid up on it until we got to the cost of what a new one was, and then we cut off, and it went up, I think, another $500-600 after we stopped bidding. So looks like Monday morning I'm gonna be calling Tennessee Tractor and be finalizing the deal for the 2018 R4038 sprayer. Also probably gonna get a header trailer from them. Try and wheel and deal, maybe see if we can talk them down a few more thousand on the price, and go ahead and get the lift kit ordered for it and wheel shields ordered for it, and hopefully have it back at our shop before it's time to fertilize some wheat in January sometime. Anyway, I'm gonna close out the video here. Appreciate y'all watching. Link, you wanna say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you in the next one.